Hey guys, it's Jack playing The Last King of Hyrule. In the last episode, we got our third Triforce piece up in the bottom right corner of the world in Forest Town, which we had left a couple episodes ago. In this episode, we will start Spider Fields, which is the left side of everything, which we have not yet done. This is very bright. We are starting with a very bright level, and it's blinding because my room is a little bit dark. Hello, Wizard Man! When all else fails, I use fire! Oh, thank you. Fire! Fire is going to destroy everything. That may have been a little bit loud, what I just said. I hope, rip headphone users by any whoa, Link, you are just, I was gonna say, dude, you are a ninja. But you know what, you reveled in the glory a little bit too long there, guy, and then you lost your concentration. That's just what happens. That's why when you do something cool, you just let it slide. You say, oh, good job, and move on, because otherwise you just make yourself look like a douche. And you don't want something like that. I mean, that's just not good. Oh, that's just not good. And you know what I'm going to try to do, you guys? I'm going to try to limit my cussing a little bit in video because, I want to make this more of a family-friendly situation. It's try to make it that, in the future, which I may have already messed. Is this a bridge? Yeah, I may have already messed that up over the the many videos I've done in the past with some light swears. But I want to make sure these are family friendly. So I'm gonna do what I can. There's a life up there. But how do you reach the life? Is there something that... No! Why did I duck? I have to get used to that. I have to get used to not being a tile high. I even tell myself that every episode I try to duck. I'm like, dude, no! You are not a tile high, you're a tile and a half high. It just, anything you want to duck to try to avoid hits you in the face instead of hits you in your midsection where it could be blocked. I mean, come on, guy. I mean, do you ever learn? I guess not. I guess you just don't ever learn from your mistakes. This time we're going to keep our fire past this point because, when he says when all else fail, use fire. So I'm assuming fire is going to be a very useful, very, very useful element in this situation. Is fire an element? Would you consider an element? Yes, I would, because, you got fire, water, earth, and wind being the elements of note. But you know what? It's different per world. I'm an anime fan, so I'm using it through the logic of anime because anime is pretty great. Would I consider myself an anime fanatic? No, but I would consider myself one that enjoys watching anime from time to time because it's pretty great. Oh, do you ever get mocked for watching anime? If you watch anime, that is our question of the day, and I'm going to reiterate a question I had posed in the last episode. Since this channel is not going to be it's not going to be only hacks and stuff like computer games. I'm planning to possibly do more on RPG Maker because I've seen some pretty neat games on there, and also my own games that I've been trying to play over the course of years and I've never gotten the chance to do it. I've been thinking of adding a face cam because I own a webcam. I'd have to try to figure out how that gets inputted into a video and so on and so forth, which that's not a big deal, but I was just gonna ask the question. I'm gonna repeat that. Ask you guys the question if you guys would want a face cam for any videos that are not ROM hacks. Because I can do that for you guys, so answer in the comment section below. Also answer in the comment section below if you think I talk too fast. I talk pretty fast, but that's because I like trying to get, points across. Oh, what is on the edge of the water? Those plants? Zora's River. I think I know who Zora is. Oh, there's a flying thing that I can kill. That was great. It was just kind of flying by, and I said, hello! Oh, there's water. Can this be killed? Yes, they can, because fireballs underwater is logical by every stretch of logic. The problem with Link, though, is that he's not a very fantastic swimmer. All he really does is move his legs, which I think is pretty contradictory to what I said in the first episode when we were learning about, the Link's controls. When I said, I'm pretty sure I said he was an Olympic swimmer, which would be wrong. These freaking birds, man, they're just, they're in the way. But they're also really hilarious, just from the way they flap their wings. They come up to me nonchalantly, and then bang! Then problems arise. Oh, I wonder what happened there. His stone didn't work. It shot out of him and then hit something and died. Oh, that's pretty unfortunate. I'm sorry that you were not a use to anybody, my friend. Oh, you're kind of disguised. Those are pretty well used rock thrower dudes. Because, they're blue, and the water is blue, and they're kind of, hidden, and I can't really see them because of camouflage. I keep doing that. I have to remember I need to keep holding down the down button. The problem is, is that it's a lot like me in jumping. I typically let go of the jump button mid-air and then press it again to allow for better mobility. And I feel like I do the similar thing when pressing downward, because, you know, it allows me to get to moving away from danger if I see it quicker than it would be if I held down the button, but it is what it is, I suppose. And there's an ice pendant up here, which I shall try to grab. I mean, it doesn't seem that complicated. There's just some rock dudes everywhere, which is not a problem. We now have the ice pendant, which allows us to freeze the world. Like that guy. Oh no! That worked. For once, ducking actually worked for some reason. What the hell is going on? What happened? The music changed. Was that just part of the song? The music changed just a little bit. Oh no. More branching pathways. Ah, you evil, evil people. Fine, let's go this way. Riverside Ridge, because I just don't feel like doing Skytown, nor do I feel like doing Watertown, because I feel like Watertown would be just a real problem when being Link, because again, he's not a very good swimmer. But damn it. But to be fair, and I cussed again, my bad. But to be fair, he does have more ability to destroy everything and all of his enemies while underwater than Mario would in a typical game, because, you know, in order to kill things in the water with Wow, Link, that was pretty good, my friend. In order to kill things underwater with Mario, you need a fireball or a cape or something like that, and I don't have that kind of, and, you know, we typically don't have that kind of thing, but Link, he has a sword. He has the ability to destroy anything he wants to. That's a midpoint already. This is music that I have heard before, and it's pretty good because it's what's the name of it? I know the name of this, and it's just I'm spacing it. Oh, is this the Song of Storms from Wind Waker? I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is Song of, like, I think that's what it's called, Song of Storms, and it's from Wind Waker, I imagine. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. But, there's just life scattered all over the place. I'm not complaining, but, you know, because I definitely need them, considering I'm playing a game I'm not used to playing, which we'll get used to it someday, we'll get used to it someday, sometime, some way, somewhere. And we beat the level. It's pretty great. We are 7 minutes in. No editing required as of yet. Wow, this is wow. Okay, what a transition. I guess we're going way up here. Man, there's so much I could have done with this landmass, and then they just kind of went wow. Cliffside run. Oh no. Are we running? Are we racing something? What the hell is that? Oh, is it a... It's a redrawn boss piranha, I think. So, man, this is... Are we in Stone Town, the Second Coming or something? I mean, we did Stone Town a while ago, but is this the Second Coming? Have we re-encountered the world of stone, or is this supposed to be a desert land? Which, that would make sense too, because, you know, you gotta have a desert land in any video game that you're making with a Nintendo character, because, you know, logic, I suppose. Because, you know, you always need one of those. I lost my fire because of that guy that was just kind of hanging out up there because he was a problem. Oh well. And, man, I am already starting to learn the ways of the Link, because I'm playing him a heck of a lot more. I'm starting to make a lot less stupid decisions, and I hope you guys are hearing this music. I mean, that's the problem, is that the sound effects are really loud, but the music is really quiet. At least, it seems like it's really quiet. Again, I have to really mess with my speaker volume in order for you guys to hear what you want to hear, and, you know, not blast your eardrums with sound effects that are super loud. I mean, that's just the thing with SMBX, is that a lot of the time the sound effects are really, really loud. For example, Yoshi, he's really, really loud. If you haven't seen any videos with Yoshi in them on SMBX, you would know. Ooh, there's a black pendant up there. Yo, how can I get that? We need a running jump starting here. Hada bing! It's possible. It's possible, don't worry. And run it! Haha! We did it, guys. We have the power of the lasers, and I am determined to keep it because it can fire through enemies. It is a lot like the hammer suit, except it's a lot... It's good, I suppose, for Link, because, you know, he can't throw hammers. He can only shoot lasers. And there's another life up there that I could potentially use, but I think it's already too late, isn't it? Well, not technically. But it's not desperate. It's not desperate then. I have 16 lives. And we haven't really died that much ultimately in this series, so I think we're okay. 10 minutes in. Let us just keep moving forward. Gerudo Pass. Oh. Music. Music I've heard. Astounding. Yeah, I've heard this music everywhere. Of course, to be fair, I've heard a lot of this music in Smash Brothers because they have so much music everywhere in the entire. Oh no! I lost it because I was being reckless. See, that's what happens. That just seems to be what happens when I lose an item. Is that I'm just being super. What the hell are you? What the heck are you? Oh, are you supposed to be a bully? I don't know, man. You're kind of weird. Image, because that's what we do. And just gonna slide past that because they spawn over and over again. That's an ice pendant I could have gotten if I took the upward world, but it wasn't necessary. There might be something hidden in here because it's destructo blocks. Is there a door or anything by any chance? I'm going to assume there probably is. Come on down here, guy, because I know you want a piece of the old Linkster, but you will not get one. What? I thought there'd be something here. All right then, not a thing. Well, they really buttered it up like there'd be something hidden there, but I guess not. See, this has something hidden there. I have to use a skeleton. Come here, Skeleton. Or maybe I do that. You know, maybe if I was smart, maybe like I didn't even have to take that damage. You know, if I took a moment to think things out, I would have known that's what you had to do. But no, man, they really are just. That guy is gonna be a problem, isn't he? They do a lot of buttering up here and make it seem like there could be some hidden objects in this land. But I really have to watch for him because he's going to be the bane of my existence. And his placement is kind of telling me there might be something hidden in here somewhere. Because he's firing right into that corner. Oh. Yep, there's a life here. Okay, see, that's what I thought. Considering his placement, he was firing right into the corner, which tells me he wanted me not to receive something or other. And that's precisely what it was. It was a life. A life of a lifey life nature, because you know that's what things are apparently. You know I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe life. I mean, what is life? I mean that's an interesting definition. Like how would you define life? Because I definitely don't have much of a definition. I mean, defining life, I would say, you know, the fact of being able to move, to be able to do things. Are we looping back around again? Alrighty then. At least that saves us from having to do yet another path. It just kind of shortens it. A hidden oasis. That's sure what this is. The hidden oasis in the desert of the Gerudo. The Gerudo Desert. Oh, this is very pink sand. This is an oasis. It seems very ruinsy. Yeah, it's gonna be ruins. Oh, I hope I don't regret doing this. Because ruins are typically really long, and it kind of scares me. Because I don't want to be doing a long level when I'm 13 minutes in. When I could have stopped it and started the next episode. Bats are a problem. You are a problem. But I have fire, so you are no longer a problem. And you are not a fire bat, so you are killable with the ability of fire, which makes me a little bit happy. Because, you know, fire bats were always a problem in every sense of the word. Because, you know, they wouldn't die from what I wanted them to die to, which was, again, the superheated ball of energy known as fire. Would you consider fire energy? Yes, because you know we use fire to power our steam engines. Yes, that makes a lot of sense there, Jack. You really, I feel like you may have really spoke the truth there. There's a down path down there, man. Oh, jeez, you were really well hidden. The same palette as the background. The only thing I saw was just a little bit of movement off the corner of my eye, and I was like, ah, crap, he's coming for me. He's here. He has come to take my toenails. And then sell them on eBay for 20 cents each. You know, I mean, believe me, I feel like my toenails are worth a little bit more than 20 cents. I mean, come on. Let's just be honest here. This guy. Haha, I don't use this enough. I need to start using that haha up the world / because it is pretty helpful in all situations in which you are below an enemy. This does seem like this level might be just a tad bit long, but it's not a problem. I mean, it seems like a lot of the levels it just seems kind of random. Some levels are long, some levels are short, some levels are mid-length. Yeah, you've returned. You come back. There's probably something useful in one of those vases, but again, I acted too quickly. I saw the red statue guy and was like, oh, he must die, and so he did. And so he. Oh, you're immune to fire. Well, I know that now. See, that was just a demo. Now I know that I can't hit those guys with fire lest I get myself hurt because, you know, fire is dangerous and fire is dangerous. Again and again, you're back. But you're immune to fire, which is, again, sad because you shouldn't be immune to fire because that's what I hated about fire bats is that they're immune to fire. That was an oasis. That was 15 minutes. I'm starting to what the heck? Is this a mini boss? Sand trap. Let's do this and end the episode. What is this? What is this? It is. It's. I think it's a kill the enemy situation, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. What is going on here? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I dodged a couple of those. I dodged like 4 in the very beginning, but I still got hit like twice. Okay. Okay. So this is totally. It's totally possible to do that without getting hit. You just got to do it right. Still, I don't know what to do because there are guys kind of everywhere. He's gonna sneak up on me. I don't want him to do that. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. Okay, I just need to get hit once. Once is all I can get hit. So that is all. Oh, this is redonkulous. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, spoon throwing guys. You are a problem. How the heck am I supposed to reach you up there? Oh, well that worked. That was really close. I almost got myself killed. I almost jumped right into it. I must have timed it. Okay. Oh yay, it's a thing. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's the statue. Oh, is that it? Can I leave now? Yeah, I can. Look at that. Alright, well we ended the video with a bullet hell. I think that's pretty fitting, so once again, we're just going to stop it here. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Last King of Hyrule. Like, comment, subscribe if you like what you saw. I'll see you guys next time to continue off this desert land and see where it takes us. If it's going to take us on yet another split path, we're going to go ahead and backtrack and do whatever the heck else, but again, we'll burn that bridge as we cross it. Thank you guys for watching. See y'all.